November 1977. In Blount County, Tennessee, a 35-year-old man named William Thomas Green, known to the people who loved him as Tommy, walks out of his life, and nobody ever sees him again. No note, no confirmed sighting. Just a name that quietly stops showing up anywhere, in a case with no leads, and for years, not even a body. For 4 years, William Thomas Green is simply gone. One more missing man in a county where, in 1977, there's no real system built to keep looking. April 4th, 1981. A hiker moving through the East Millers Cove area near Walland, Tennessee, comes across something in the underbrush that isn't supposed to be there. Human skeletal remains. There's no wallet, no ID, no dental records on file that match. Investigators have a body and almost nothing else, not even a name to start with. The county gives him a file number instead of an identity, Blount County John Doe. It's the only name he'll have for the next 45 years. Detectives run what tests 1981 has to offer. Nothing comes back. No match, no missing persons report connects, no lead goes anywhere. Every few years, someone reopens the file, runs the same limited tests against whatever database exists that decade, and every time it goes right back in the drawer. It isn't that nobody's trying. It's that the science these investigators need, DNA fine enough to pull a name from 45-year-old bone. Decades pass. William Thomas Green has been gone longer than most of the detectives working his file have been alive. Then, in the 2020s, a private forensic lab called Othram starts partnering with agencies like the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation on exactly these cases, the ones a standard DNA database was never built to solve. Their method doesn't wait for a direct match. Traditional testing looks for someone's own DNA already sitting in a criminal database, and Tommy Green's never was. Instead, genetic genealogists build outward from tiny genetic fragments, distant relatives, third and fourth cousins, people who took a consumer ancestry test years earlier with zero idea it would ever matter to a stranger. From those fragments, they reconstruct an entire family tree, working backward branch by branch, until every connection in it points to exactly one person. In March 2026, that person has a name: William Thomas Tommy Green, born 1942, missing since November 1977, found unidentified just 4 years later, less than an hour from where he vanished. For his family, it's an answer 45 years in the making. The first time since 1977 that Blount County John Doe has a name and a face attached to it again. But an identity isn't the same as an explanation. How Tommy Green ended up in East Millers Cove and what happened to him in the years between his disappearance and his death is still entirely unknown. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has confirmed it. This is now an active death investigation, and they're asking anyone with information from 1977 or 1981 to come forward. Tommy Green's case isn't unique. There are tens of thousands of unidentified remains sitting in files across the country right now, most of them waiting on exactly the kind of DNA work that just gave this one a name. 45 years of unidentified ended not with a confession, not with an arrest, but with a family tree built one distant cousin at a time. William Thomas Green has his name back. What happened to him is the next thing they're determined to find.